Don't entertain a man that you're not physically attracted to and that is not your type. How could I ever put myself in a position like that? I don't know, maybe for the idea that they could be a good guy, and because your type never worked out, you wanted to try something new, but then you realized that you really weren't attracted to them because they're not your type to begin with. Yeah. I know this sort of thing could sound like, oh, but that's common sense. Actually, it's really not. You being with someone that you're not attracted to, eventually you're going to get the ick, and we know the ick is irreversible. Then when you get the ick, you're going to want to be treating them all mean because they look like a gremlin and you decided that you wanted to start things up with that person, and now they've fallen for you, and it's just a whole mess. Then you're sitting there all disgusted, and it's not even his fault. He always looked like that. Every little thing is going to start bothering you, and just know it's not fair to the other person, so don't even start anything like that. Please spare that man and don't give it a shot simply because you want a nice guy. Be a friend or be an acquaintance, but don't drag it. There has to be a mutual attraction for this type of thing to work. Please, just listen.
Yo. I'll pray to do some most high, y'all, man. Make sure you guys give it a like to the Lord and Savior. Also, man, make sure you guys like and subscribe on the video. Gonna help the channel grow a lot. Let's hop straight into it, y'all. Don't entertain a man that you are not physically attracted to. This cute brunette basically just exposed just how important looks are to women. Guys, I had a notebook full of notes, but I said, you know what? This video is so on point that somebody like the underdog don't need to take notes. This is just off the dome. Listen, man. Y'all must understand something. Women date ugly guys, medium ugly. It ain't really, to be honest with you, really ain't no such thing as medium ugly. Guy just ugly. He probably just look masculine to her, but he probably ugly to her. But what I want you to understand is they do this to fill an egotistical void. You know what I'm saying? They do this to fill an egotistical void. You know what I'm saying? And the egotistical void is, my type normally doesn't treat me right. And I don't know why I still like them. I don't know why I still want them. I don't know why I can't stop thinking about them. But you are still attracted to them for some reason. But you try to venture out and do something else to, you know what I'm saying, cater to your ego and the guys that you wasn't given a chance because of the number one reason why she not is because she ain't attracted to him. Now she's giving those guys a chance, and then when she gives those guys a chance, she realizes that, man, this ain't it. It's like, think about this, guys. This is the exact same thing. Say, for instance, you are a guy that's used to, you know, dealing with sevens and a halves, you know, pretty sixes, 6.5s, you know, 6.5 and up. And you deal with a 4 or a 5. It'll be cool for the first 2 weeks. But after you realize, like, this really ain't it. This is not what I'm just naturally physically attracted to. You're going to eventually resent that person. You're going to eventually start to treat them so bad, so terribly. And guys, this woman exposes how women view looks on a man. While looks are very important on a man, guys, women women whole entire treatment of you depends on 3 things, guys. Your looks. Next, guys, is how you make them feel. And last is the experiences you can provide for them. Basically, what is your lifestyle like? Those 3 things are going to ultimately determine how a woman will treat you. And I'm telling you right now, looking good can house those other 2 for a little minute. Because when you are just a woman type, when you just do it for her, when you just do it for that specific woman, you start to realize how good she treats you. You start to realize the mountain she's willing to move for you. You start to realize a woman's true nature. So you guys have to understand that, man, this stuff is all rooted, like one of the number one things. It's all rooted in how a woman treats you. And that stems from her base level of attraction for you. And I've been saying this from the damn get-go. Y'all wonder why I tell y'all that I don't care about gaming a lot of women or approaching a lot of women or showcasing that, oh, I can do this, I can smash this many women. I don't give a damn about that. I want the girl that can't even explain the vagina rumble. Shout out Ron Wills. The vagina rumble she get from when she see me. I want a woman that doesn't understand why Niagara Falls is happening, why she has penny stains. I want her to not be able to explain it when she see me. Because when it's like that, women go above and beyond for their guy, regardless of his situation. Guys, we have been seeing it growing up for the longest. We have been seeing it for years. The OGs can vouch. Women go crazy for guys that they are very attracted to. It's just the bottom line. It could be for his damn nose. It could be for his damn eyes, whatever. It's all physical. And I tell y'all this all the time. This is why I be letting chicks approach me. This is why I be letting chicks apply the pressure to me. Because I know that the moment a chick is choosing, the moment a chick is doing that she's going to go the extra mile for me. And this woman is clearly explaining to y'all that when a woman is not attracted to a man, she's going to start to treat him poorly. She's going to start to treat him disrespectfully, guys. A woman that's not physically attracted to a man, but she's actively dating him, she's actively in a relationship with him, she's going to start to look for other things in him. Like, I know he don't look good and I can't stand to look at him, but he might have some money. Okay. You know what? I'm not really feeling him like that, but, you know, he makes my ego better. I can run him. I can make him do things that my type wouldn't do. You know? Y'all got to realize something. When a man understands that he isn't so attractive, he compensates by doing things for the woman. He compensates by doing whatever he can to please the woman. And women understand this, guys. Their primal nature cannot be rewritten. It is already in them. When a woman is physically attracted to a man, it's going to be so different than when a woman is not physically attracted to a man. She's going to always be looking for more things. That's why all these crazy dating standards, all this and that, guys, I'm telling you right now, the standards go out the window when a woman sees a man that she's physically attracted to. She can't help that. She only starts to put up these barriers and boundaries when she's not really feeling you like that. Guys, anytime a woman didn't really text me back, she left me on scene, anything like that, I understand that. Now keep in mind, this is if I haven't already dealt with the woman and we've had a long situationship. If this is a woman that I've never linked with, that I'm just now texting or something like that, if she doesn't respond to me, I understand that I'm not her type. I understand that she's just not physically attracted to me, and she's saving me from what she could really possibly do. You know what I'm saying? Well, she can't do it to me because I know, but she is saving guys by not responding because she's just not physically attracted to you, and she knows she's just going to play you. She's going to manipulate you. And so when you understand this, you realize how important looks are to women. Women tell y'all that looks are not important because they don't want y'all to know their game. They don't want y'all to crack their game. I want y'all to understand this. When a man is not at his most physically attractive form, that's when he have to play by their rules. They break their rules for guys that they find attractive. They break them. But you play by the rules when you're not in top tier shape, when you're not looking so good. Because I want y'all to understand something. Even the guys who don't work out or don't look the best, those guys typically will have, you know what I'm saying, some overcompensation of, you know, trying to overly game a woman or trying hard. Look, those guys do get it, don't get me wrong, but they try so hard. And think about it, as a man, do you really want to try that hard? I promise y'all, don't get me wrong, there's guys out here that don't do none of this stuff we talk about on YouTube. But they getting women because they are trying extra hard. They trying extra hard, dog. And I ain't trying extra hard, man. I'm trying to get a beautiful woman without doing so much work. You know what I'm saying? The work is done. I'm going to tell y'all what an attractive guy's game is. An attractive guy's game is becoming more and more and more attractive. That's the work done. So it just naturally attracts the woman. But y'all got to understand, man, looks are so important in this day and age. Women are pursuing men. Y'all got to realize something. Women have, you know, the capabilities, the tools to go out and make money. They do. So there's no need like the olden days to depend on the man, you know what I'm saying, to provide for her. She can do, you know what I'm saying, she can hold her own in this society. And so now women have they are having more than ever, you know what I'm saying, the opportunity to pursue men that they actually want. You know, that's why a lot of women cheated back in the day. That's why a lot of women do a lot of those things, because they are with the man that can provide them the needs, but they just wasn't physically attracted to that man. A man should never neglect his looks, guys. Looks in this dating market, I'm gonna say, guys, until you get, and this is, I'm gonna just say this, man, looks gonna matter forever until you gone, bro. Because I just see how women treat guys based on attraction level. I just see it. And once you see it as a man, you can't unsee it. Oh, personality matters. Man, if you look at that guy and he a 10 out of 10, it's over with. That personality don't even matter unless the personality is just so bad that to the point where like he just, you know what I'm saying? If it's like that, then yeah, I see. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the only way you'll mess it up if you look good, because that has happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I have, you know what I'm saying, basically been sort of a little too rude to a chick, and that have caused attraction to drop. But I'm telling y'all right now, man, looks are so important to these women. If you unattractive, they gonna be treating you bad. If you good looking, they gonna be treating you good. Understand this, man. It's just all about making sure that you look the best. Making sure that you look the best to your ability, guys. Because once you do that, women treat you like a king. But I will say this, that's all for the beginning game. Now, as you get longer and deeper into a relationship or a datingship with that woman, then of course you're going to have to display some indifference. But off the rip, man, just off the ripper, you know what I'm saying, just starting off with a woman, man, looks is going to play a big ass part in her and just her everything to you, dog. I'm just keeping it a stack with you. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'm out.